Hello everyone, thank you for joining me again today, and a big welcome to any new viewers. My name is Helen, and today we're having one of my favorites, and I know it's one of your favorites too. It's a Shein dress haul. Now I went online, I went on to the Shein website, and I wanted to find some affordable, very light and cool and breezy dresses that are going to see me through the very, very hot and humid months that I have lying ahead of me here in Australia. So I didn't want anything fitted because in summer when it gets so hot and sticky here, you don't want anything that's clinging to you as such. And I wanted to keep it very, very affordable. So I chose 8 dresses. They're all casual dresses, but I guess there are a couple that you could dress up if you wanted to. And the highest price that I paid, well, it was actually the highest listed price was 23 Australian dollars. Now, if you've shopped on Shein before, you know that there is always a discount code you can use. So in actual fact, it's very, very rare that you would pay the listed price. So after applying a discount code, I didn't pay more than $18 for any of the dresses that I will be sharing with you today. So $18 is the most I paid, and I think went down to about $10 or $12 for the most affordable. So crazy, crazy prices as usual with Shein. I'm really excited to share these items with you. So let's get started with the first dress. Okay, so the first dress I chose was this simple shift dress. Now it's sleeveless, but it has got a very wide shoulder, so very easy to wear your normal bra. It has a round neckline and it has a little button closure at the back, but I didn't need to undo that button at all. I just put the dress over my head and it was fine. Now, it does come out in an A-line design, and it has this cute little ruffle detail at the hem of the dress. And this dress is 100% polyester and has no stretch at all. And it did come in about 6 different colors. And I actually had trouble trying to decide what color to choose because they all looked so pretty. And in the end, I played it safe, I guess, and I picked the black and white one. But this dress was so affordable. It was only $12.95. And once again, I want to stress that that's the listed price. With a discount code, you're going to end up paying even less than that. So if you love it, you can go back and buy a few different colors as well, because they're just so affordable. This dress is so light. I hardly feel that I've got anything on, so it's going to be so wonderfully cool in summer. So there is a lot of fabric here because in order to, accommodate my bust, I did have to order a bigger size. So I'll just show you, that's what it looks like from the back. But I guess if you wanted to, you could always belt it. And I'll just put on a belt just to show you what it does look like belted. Now it hits me on the knee. So whether you're shorter or taller than 5'5", you can judge what the length will be on you. So that's what it looks like belted. I don't know that there's just a little bit too much fabric in my case for a belt. I think I personally prefer it unbelted. But you do have the option to wear it either way. So that's the first look for the day. $12.95 for our lovely little sleeveless shift dress. The next dress I chose was this Emery Rose tunic dress. and it's got these beautiful bold stripes, and I just love the color combination of those stripes. It's got like Batwing sleeves. I think this is going to hit about knee length as well. It's got this little cutout at the front, which I've purchased in a top before, and it looks quite sweet. I quite like that neckline. But I'm just noticing it's very, very see-through. This is 52% viscose and 48% cotton, and it is such a beautiful fabric, and it's going to be so cool in summer. But I'm going to try it on with a slip underneath, because I think it's going to be way too see-through to wear without one. So whether or not I'll be able to wear it as a dress in summer, because the last thing you want to do in an Australian summer, and you know, I know it's been terribly, terribly hot overseas at the moment, because a lot of you are going through your summer now. The last thing you want to be doing is, you know, putting on a nice cool dress and having to wear a slip under it. So I'll just put it on and have a look. This might have to end up being a beach cover up. So let's put it on and see. Okay, so I have put this on without a slip, because I wanted to get, you know, a very clear and accurate indication of whether or not it was see-through and how see-through it actually was. But I must say I'm pleasantly surprised, because I don't see that it's see-through at all. And it is so light. I mean, the viscose always feels lovely against the skin, and it drapes so beautifully, and it being cotton as well, it's going to be so comfortable and cool. But aren't the colours gorgeous? And I do love this neckline. I mean, I find V necklines very flattering, especially being big busted. But this little cutout is just so cute, just adds a little bit of interest to the dress. So that's the dress from the back. Lovely, lovely cool dress. It'll see me through those really hot, sticky days. The next dress is also an Emery Rose dress, and this is a smock style dress, and it has a boat neckline. It has sleeves that are about half length with that cute little ruffle on the end, and the ruffle is also on the bottom of the dress as well, and it's got this cute floral design on it. And this dress also came in one or two other colours, but this is the one that I sort of gravitated to. So it is 100% polyester, so once again there's no stretch in this fabric, and I don't know that I like the feel of this fabric, to be honest, but I'm going to get this dress on, reserve judgment till I've had it on, and see how we go. Okay, I must admit I'm not sure about this dress. It does feel comfortable, although I will say that it does run large, so I would recommend sizing down in this one. Now, I honestly feel the initial thing I felt when I put this dress on was that I felt like I'd gained several kilos. So I don't think it's flattering as such. I think it makes me look even bigger than I am. I don't know whether to hang on to this dress. Please let me know what your thoughts are. I don't know whether, you know, will I hang on to it and just wear it at home, or, you know, when I run to the local shop to grab something. You know, I'm really in two minds. I'm so confused about this one. Yeah, not sure whether to hang on to this. I feel like the dress has swallowed me as such, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does, but that's how I'm feeling at the moment. Okay, so this is the next dress I chose, and it is a fitted dress. So it's a fitted dress, and it's got this tie detail that comes across the front and just over the tummy area and ties here on the side of your waist. It is 95% polyester and 5% elastane, so it does have plenty of stretch in it. So it's got a round neckline, it's got just your, you know, normal style short sleeves. This looks amazing on the model, and I've actually seen a few influencers wearing this, and it looks great on them. The only reason I'm a little bit concerned is because my hips are so narrow. I've bought the bigger size to fit my bust, and I don't know how I'm going to go with the bottom of the dress, but I do want it to work because I think it's just so cute. So I'm just going to get it on and we'll have a look. Okay, so this is what the dress itself looks like. As you can see, it is loose for me from the waist down, but you have this piece that comes over across your tummy and ties on the side. Now this is big for me, so I'm going to actually have to pull some of that fabric over as well to make it fit relatively normally. Okay, so I know there's a little bit of gather in my dress from the waist down. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a little bit more fitted, and my side seems to come to the front a little bit, but I'm having to do that to make it fit properly, and I actually don't mind that. If I had gone down a size, it would have just been too tight across the bust, and I would have felt really uncomfortable and self-conscious. So I honestly think it's cute. It is cute. Looks better on the model and a few of the other girls that are, you know, have got some hips, but I don't think it looks too bad on me either. I'm quite happy with it. Yet another Emery Rose dress. So I was obviously very drawn to the Emery Rose dresses, and as it turns out, also very drawn to stripes in this haul. I absolutely love this dress. It is so cute. Once again, love the colors of those stripes. I love the color combination in this. This is supposed to be worn off the shoulder, but as with other dresses that have been in the past, I will be wearing mine on the shoulder because I do not feel comfortable in strapless bras. It is a straight cut dress, so it's quite more streamlined than some of the other previous dresses that I've tried on. And this is 65% cotton and 35% polyester. There is next to no weight in this dress, so it's clearly going to be very light and cool for summer. So I can't wait to get this one on. I love this one. Okay, here's the little Emery Rose dress, and it is so cute. I love it just as much on as I did off. So as I predicted, so light and comfortable, and not as much fabric as there has been in the other dresses, which is also nice because it is a little bit more, you know, streamlined. So that's the dress from the back. As I said, you know, you can wear it off the shoulder. It's not my thing. I've got very broad shoulders too, so wearing something off the shoulder just draws attention to the fact that they're so broad. So yeah, not my thing, but can be worn either way, and it's such a cute little dress. Love it. Believe it or not, I have another Emery Rose dress, and it also has stripes. Just give you a closer look of this one. Now this is 94% polyester and 6% elastane, and this dress has heaps and heaps of stretch in it. It has the Batwing sleeves. It has a scoop neckline. I think it's also going to be on or just below the knee on me. And this feels buttery soft, this fabric. It is just so beautiful and soft. Love it. So I'm just going to get this on and we'll have a look at yet another striped Emery Rose dress. Okay, so here is our third striped Emery Rose dress for this haul. Now this fabric, I wish you could feel this fabric. It is just so beautiful and soft, so nice against the skin. The fabric drapes so beautifully, and I just find this has a very stylish look about it, this particular dress. And I think if you wore some lovely jewelry and beautiful, you know, shoes, or, you know, little jeweled sandals or something, you could dress this right up and look fabulous. But I have to say, this dress is huge. It runs so large that if you do love this dress, and I do love it, I would suggest going down 2 sizes, not 1, 2 in this dress, because this runs very big. This is the next dress I chose, and how pretty is this dress? It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got bishop sleeves, you know, with elastic at the bottom, and they're probably like a 3/4 length. It's got a round neckline. It's got these little ties at the neck, but they're just a design feature. They don't actually, they're not drawstrings. So they're not going to sort of cinch in the neckline or anything. They're just there for decoration. And there are also buttons down the front of the dress to the waist. And all this blue detail that you can see is actual embroidery. It isn't printed on the dress. It's actually been embroidered on there. And this dress was the priciest one that I bought, and it was $22.95. But that's not what I paid. I think I paid around $18 for it after I applied my discount code. So it's 100% polyester, and it has a tiny bit of give in it, but it doesn't really have any stretch. But this dress does have a little bit of weight to it. So I don't know, let's get this on. I want to get this on and see what it looks like. How gorgeous is this dress? Look at all the detail on this dress for that ridiculous price. The beautiful embroidery down the side of the sleeve, the embroidery down the front of the dress, these little drawstrings, these cute little tassels on the end. I would hate to think how much you would pay for this, a similar type dress out in retail land. So gorgeous, really cool and, you know, flowy. It drapes so beautifully. It actually does run a little bit large, So I think you could safely go down a size in this if you wanted to, if you wanted a, you know, a different type of fit. But I quite like the fit on me. And the other thing I love, it's got a, you know, real Grecian look about it. It looks like something you'd find in a little boutique on one of the Greek islands or something. I love this dress. This would have to be my favorite. Okay, so before I move on to the final dress for this haul, I just wanted to show you a few other little items that I'd picked up as well. I picked up these little jewelry cases. Now, I have someone here that has tossed a heap of jewelry into a jewelry box that has no compartments in it, unfortunately. And it's such a headache trying to find anything when you know you're using a jewelry box like that, because everything gets tangled and you're trying to fish through everything to find a particular piece of jewelry. So I saw these online on the Shein website, and they came in 2 sizes. So there was the smaller size. So they're just little containers that snap shut. And I thought the little ones would be great for like maybe a ring or a charm or anything like that. And then the larger size I thought would be great, you know, for a chain or a bracelet or what have you. And you know, you could put all your little items in these containers and then just stack them neatly in there, and it'd be so much easier to find something. And also your chains don't get all tangled, because you don't want to spend half the night trying to untangle a chain that you want to wear. So I picked up those. So they came in packs of 10. So the smaller ones were $1.95 for the 10, and the larger ones were $2.95. Now, something else I also purchased were some compression socks, because when we can travel again now, so this is really exciting. I'm in the process of trying to decide where I'm going and when I'm going. But when we travel, I do like to wear compression socks, just, you know, to prevent all the blood clotting and what have you that can be associated with very long plane flights. So what I did, I ordered a couple in like a skin tone and a couple in black. Now, they did come in different styles too, so I'll just open the black one up. Oops. Okay, so clearly they're knee high, and these black ones actually have your toes out, whereas the skin tone ones are full knee high compression socks. And I have tried them on, not these pair, I did buy 4 pairs. So they are quite firm, but they're really firm without being, you know, extremely firm, making you feel like they're going to cut your circulation off. So I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with the quality of these compression socks, to be honest. Now, they were a nylon spandex mix, and they were $4.95 a pair. And I've bought compression socks in the past when we've travelled, and I can tell you they've cost a lot more than $4.95. Let's leave it at that. Now, I also saw these t-shirts, these men's t-shirts. I've never bought anything, any clothing for any of the boys on Shein. So I saw these, and these were just a bit of fun for my youngest son who loves his gaming. So there were 3 different types and I couldn't decide which one to get him, so I got him all 3. So this one says Game is Calling, which I thought was really cute. This one says I Can't Hear You, I'm Gaming. And the last one, I paused my game to be here. So I thought they were just a bit of fun. And I think the most affordable was $11.95, ranging up to $13.95. And once again, it's not what I paid because I applied a discount code, so I paid even less for them. Now, I must say, these t-shirts don't have, geez, they don't really have any stretch at all in them. And I did buy the large because he is a slim boy. Didn't inherit mum's genes, but he likes to wear things loose. And he's very tall, he's 6'2", so, you know, if I buy a small size, they're way too short on him. But I got the large, but I'm looking at it now and it doesn't look very big or very long. So, yeah. We'll see when he comes by after work tonight. Whether these fit or not. I hope they do. So they're just a little surprise for him tonight. And yeah, they were the little odd bits and pieces that I picked up. So the last dress of my haul is this one, which I thought was so cute. Now this is 93% polyester and 7% elastane, so it does have plenty of stretch in it. Now this is a bodycon dress, and I know it's not going to be bodycon on me, and just as well because I don't really do bodycon. So it'll fit around the bust and then it'll drape from the waist down, which is what I wanted to do. So it's in this gorgeous navy, white and orange. And this dress did come in other colours as well. I think there were about, all in all, I think maybe 4 different combinations that it came in. Now it's got a short, just a regular length sleeve, round neck. Lengthwise, I think this is going to hit me on the knee too. Now this fabric feels beautiful and soft, and it's not that overly thin type fabric either, and it's not a very thick one either, and you don't want it to be, not in the heat of summer. You want it to be comfortable. This fabric actually feels really lovely. It's really nice quality. So I'll just get this final dress on and see how we go. And this is our final dress, that bodycon dress, and as I mentioned, and I knew it wouldn't, fits around the bust and then just drapes from the waist down. So it's actually it drapes really well from the waist down, which is how I wanted it to fit. So it is hitting me just on the knee, or maybe just below the knee, but it's a nice length. I think it's flattering. I'm actually thinking of going online and getting another colour, because there was another colour that I liked, and instead of the bright orange, it was like a hot pink, and that one looked really pretty too, and they were the 2 that I was really struggling to choose between. So at these crazy prices, you know, I might go on and order the other one too. But really comfortable. You know, the fabric is lovely and light, feels lovely against the skin. It's beautiful and soft. I'm just so impressed with the quality overall of Shein. I have had so much success with their clothes hauls. No complaint. I'm an addict. I admit to it. I love shopping on their website. Hold me back. It won't be long before I do another one, I know it. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video. These dresses are just so wonderful. Like I said, I didn't pay anything over $18 with a discount code. And you make sure you find a code to apply as well and get a discount off your order too. Where would you find such gorgeous, affordable dresses like these? I mean, when you think, I think if I went out in retail land and spent what I spent combined on those 8 dresses, I'd be lucky to be able to pick up 2. So I'm really, really happy. So if you did enjoy the video, please give it the thumbs up and press that like button, and please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know next time I upload a new video. So in the meantime, have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.